What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and I'm in Manila in the Philippines. It's just at Robinson's Mall, so I'm going to be walking a couple of blocks around here in the street between the borderline of Ermita and Malate to see what's going on. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up in Dolomite Beach, but I made a video there last time I came here, but I want to see what's going on. I don't think the sunset's going to be good because the air quality is not the best. You can see like a lot of smog happening around here, but gonna walk around a couple of blocks and show you guys, so join me. So today is Sunday, but look, even in the Sunday you see traffic jam. And that's the thing about here in the heart of Manila, the capital. Like no matter where you go, you're gonna find traffic jam. So now I'm gonna try to brave it and walk this side. I think there's like tons of hotels around this area. I've never been here by foot, but I'm gonna see what's going on. In the Philippines, you gotta really watch your step where you're going. If you don't pay attention, you have a bad fall. I heard there's like a nightlife over here too. Kind of like Poblacion, but pretty different from Poblacion. So it's in the daytime, so it looks pretty dead, but I could tell by looking at the area that in the nighttime, it lights up. So we got a lot of hotels around here, a couple of massage spots. I've never been in this area. I've been by Rojas Boulevard. But yeah, seems like it has a lot of potential could go on. They could probably do a lot of developments going on. Octagon, tons of hotels over here. But yeah, so this has like a Chinese architecture and the signs written in Chinese. Then over here they got the Sheraton Hotel. I think the best you're gonna get over here in this neighborhood is the view of the bay and the other side. So as I was walking, this is the street that says Manila Koreatown, so I'm not sure this is like a mini Koreatown, even though it doesn't look like it. So, and then over here they got the view, more like skyscrapers going on, but yeah, it's just mostly like local. So I think in the weekend it's probably busier, in the nighttime might be busier over here, but right now it's pretty dead. But most of the spots I see are mostly Chinese shops and Korean shops. So yeah, we just got this over here. Another hotel, so yeah, like tons of hotels over here, but I don't think it's a good area. I wouldn't stay around here. I'll probably stay in other areas like Makati, BGC, even some parts in Araneta are really good to stay. So you can see most of the buildings here are like pretty old architecture. We got a couple of high-rise buildings, so I'll probably do 1 or 2 more blocks, and then I'm gonna merge by Rojas Boulevard and make it a Dolomite Beach to see what's happening. It's been 6 months since I've been here and I film over there, so I know that we're renovating some areas, so I want to see if there's any difference what's going on around here. This is a nice looking building in the bottom. So this is actually Malate right here. And you got tons of Korean restaurants, 24 hours, a lot of restaurants. Like I said, it's got to be nice in the nighttime. I get the lights to turn on in the night, and I know there's a lot of Koreans around here. So yep. That's the reason they call this Little Korea. I had no idea that Manila had a Koreatown. So you live and learn something new every day. I want to show you guys ahead of here so you guys have an idea. I'm not making it up. So yep, says it right here. Manila Koreatown. So this is something new. Didn't know that they had a Koreatown right here. And just like in Osmeña circle in Cebu, I just discovered another circle over here. Pretty local. I gotta watch my step because whoop. But yeah, it's pretty local, so I'm gonna show you what's happening ahead of me over here. There's just a plaza with a fountain, not much going on, a few people. But maybe, you know, this area has a lot of potential to be something in the future. So I'm not sure how clean that water is. I don't think it's the cleanest, but you know, something different to see. Local about the real Manila, not the other areas that they show you like BGC and stuff like that. But I even like this neighborhood, it's pretty cool. So I think this is mostly like entertainment district. Probably could be also called like the red light district in Manila. And they got a food joint. So that's the thing about the Philippines. Everywhere that you walk, you see a lot of food joints happening around. But right now it's all dead, you know, because it's the heart of Sunday. So like I say, maybe in the weekend, in the evening, or in the nighttime, it comes out to life. And they still see the signs of Manila Koreatown. So yeah, like I said, this is a new to me. I didn't know that Manila had a Koreatown. I knew about the Chinatown, but it's the first time I find out about Koreatown. Korean food, so a lot of Korean food options. If you guys are a fan of Korean food, you can find it in this neighborhood. I think this building is probably abandoned. I'm not sure if it's a church, but architecture looks like it's pretty beautiful. Can't really see it because the trees are literally covering what's going on, but and this is a way to commute around the tricycle. Then you got a couple of locals across the street selling stuff. But then a block ahead of me is Manila Bay, so I'm gonna walk nearby and cross to the other side and make it to Dolomite Beach. And that should be where all the action is happening. So it's actually not an abandoned building, it's actually a church right behind me. Pretty beautiful, the Church of Malate. I love the architecture. There goes a jeepney ahead. So yeah, beautiful architecture, and the inside is beautiful too. So that's one thing I like about the Philippines, how they maintain a lot of Catholic churches around here that kind of reminds me of home. And then ahead of me, I discovered like a local park. So I'm gonna wander around a little bit and see what's going on. Then we're gonna make it to Dolomite Beach. And this is the local plaza here, and all I see is a lot of young kids playing around. So not sure if they're like, you know, homeless or something, or just wander around here, but it's some of the realities you find in Philippines. You know, innocent lives, just living their life. Well, let me see what the plaza is about. Yeah, really cool to be here. It's a nice view of the park, the bay, and then you got a couple of restaurants around that side. But yeah, let's see what the fountain is about. So not bad, pretty cool fountain. Like I say, I'm not sure how clean the water is, so I'll stay from a distance. But yeah, and then you can see the bay ahead of me. So yeah, a lot going on. This over here reminds me a bit of West Side Highway in New York, the same way. They got the highway, and then you got the waterfront, and there's a light there, so that means you can cross. And if we go all the way to that way, it should be Dolomite Beach. So we should get some nice views of the bay. So the sky looks like it got a little bit better, and the weather today is better. The last time I came early in the morning and it was already blazing hot, so I'm gonna see what it looks like this day, 6 months later. And this is the bay, and it seems like they got an area designated for the bike lane and the pedestrians over here. And once you go ahead, you see some of the buildings from Manila, and then Manila Bay is right here. I know Mall of Faces should be somewhere around that area in the entertainment district. But yeah, we're gonna walk ahead and see what can we find. Let's see if we can see about like how the palm trees looks like in the highway by Rojas Boulevard. And if you go all the way to the end is Rizal Park, which I made a video there last time I came. Then the other side of Rizal Park is Intramuros. I can see they're developing some new high-rise buildings, probably other hotels. There's like tons of hotels around. Wow, look at this tree over here, how it takes up the waterfront. But wow, look at the bamboos. It must be a really old tree. You see all the roots right here. Wow. Pretty interesting. And as you walk around, not much over here, but I think once I get closer to the beach, there's like a lot of vendors, you know, selling stuff. I even saw some people offering massages. So, you know, people trying to hustle out there and make a living. And then you're surrounded by hotels like this one, high-rise buildings. So, yep. And thank God today the weather is fine. Even though the sky's pretty great, it's pretty gray. It's not brutal. It's not really hot or humid. So perfect to walk around Manila. So to my left should be some of the ending parts of Dolomite Beach. The entrance is ahead of me, and there's like, of course, everywhere there's security checking. So that's why I see all the activity. I think there's more people this day than the other time I came. So really excited to check out to see what's going on here after 6 months that I came here. It was pretty remarkable what they did. You know, years ago, this beach was super polluted, a lot of garbage and stuff, and they cleaned it up. They put the artificial white sand and they turned it into a tourist attraction right here in Manila. This is it. This was not here the last time I came, so let's see. This is new. Sorry. But yep, Dolomite Beach right here. A couple of people admiring the bay today. Could get some nice shots over here. Let's start off with a little bit of history right here. Shoot that last time, but I'm gonna show you guys today. So this was part of the construction here with the former president, Duterte. So it's a 500-meter by 60-meter structure built with geoengineering intervention. It aims to clean, rehabilitate the old streets Latin. So they try to keep this clean. I think this used to be part of one of the original rocks that used to be there. If you go on the other side, you're gonna see the before and after that I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. And then here's what it looks like before, and this is what it looks like now, super clean from a distance. And then you see the white artificial sand right here. So I like the white sand beaches, and I'm not sure if there's a temporary thing where they gotta do like a cleanup or something like that, like try to preserve the white sand. And I'm probably gonna walk not in the water because it's not that clean yet, but you see what's going on ahead. I guess it's like a mini Boracay here in Manila. You can see what's going on. Like a lot of people, they be hanging out. And they got the selfie stick and all of that, and then the locals, there's even a kid in the water. That's just crazy. Wow. But yeah, everybody just hanging out there in the water. Then I think where the buildings are, that should be like Mall of Asia all the way at the end. I actually see the Ferris wheel right there. So, but yeah, now I'm gonna head towards the other side and see what can I find. It's about looking pretty cool, you know, pretty slow day here on a Sunday, but you know, something different to see. A lot of people that come here and they take their pictures and stuff. Hey, bro. So, take their pictures and stuff, and got the view of Manila. It's like an artificial beach in the middle of the city. I know a lot of foreigners come here, but I'm looking around. I think I'm the only foreigner in the beach at this moment. Unless I walk around and I run into somebody else, but yep. So I'm kind of getting stares left and right, but all cool, you know. They love the camera over here, and the people are really, really friendly. There's the restrooms, but even the last time I came, it wasn't open yet, so not sure what's taking a while for them to develop it. And then if you look at the sand, it's kind of like a dark color, then you got the white. So I'm not sure if they put like a dark layer, then they put the white one on top of it. So yeah, pretty wide space over here. They can do a lot of stuff. They can even try to do concerts, like set up a stage and have music and people hang out. As long as they don't go in the water, but yep. But you can see the huge contrast with the high-rise of Manila and the modern skyscrapers popping up all the way at the end. So it's really cool. Hello. And I'll try, I'm not gonna get in the water, of course, but I'm gonna try to show you like a close-up. Look at the dark water right here. And this is it. This is the thing, it's still for a little bit of trash, so you know, it's not all about the government. I think like sometimes people got to do their part to maintain an area nice and clean. But yeah, and over there I think that's where they got all the collections of the garbage. So you know, they got a group of people. I think a lot of people, they volunteer too, and they collect all of the rubbish that happens ahead and try to maintain like this, you know, white and clear. Literally walking the other side of the waterfront. And they got like this new development, so it's like an office. Not sure they're gonna open like a couple of restaurants. But I think it's still like in the works, in the process. But yeah, 360 view of what's going on. And now I think I'm just gonna turn back and walk towards the other end to see what's going on, and then I'll probably just cross the pedestrian bridge in Manila, go to the other side near Ermita, and probably wrap up the video. You know, so far as being pretty good, you know, Manila's just like different in its own unique way. But I guess this area could be called the selfie haven of Manila. You know, like every city that I go, there's an area where I see a lot of people snapping their selfies. So maybe this could be the area right here, because I see a lot of them posing, bringing like their huge long selfie sticks. So yep, gonna walk towards the other side where I started the video. And it's been pretty cool. Always a good time when I come here to Dolomite Beach. This is the second time I come here, and so far it's pretty cool. I think another thing that's kind of pretty strange and funny is that ahead of me is the U.S. Embassy right there, that little building boarded up. So I guess that's a piece of home right here in the heart of Manila. It is crazy that they put the U.S. Embassy right there, next to the beach and by Ermita, right, with the buildings in my background. But yep, something pretty different and unusual. So I just spotted 4 other foreigners. I guess I'm not the only one now. But it feels good when you see, other foreigners hanging out around. But also it's good to interact with mostly the local people. And then once you get out the port, there's a lot of vendors over here. Last time I came, I had some of the drinks over here when I was with Fernando. But yeah, it was pretty good. This is a bridge here. We're crossing the busy highway, Roja Boulevard. You get the view of Manila. And this is more of Manila over there. Wilson Park is over that way. Ermita Center. We're probably just gonna make it back to the mall area. But yeah, it's been pretty real exploring this side of Manila. Koreatown that I just discovered, it was right there, and then checking an update on Dolomite Beach. So all of a sudden when I went to the park, it just got really hot and humid. So I'm literally dripping sweat even though you can't see it, but yeah. It was pretty cool. I'm just walking back to Robinson's Mall area. There's a neighborhood over here. I'm probably just gonna wrap up the video ahead of me. But yeah, everybody, that was a little bit of exploration in some parts of Manila and Dolomite Beach to see what's going on. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more and be safe out there. Everybody, God bless y'all and peace.